We're panning the audience.
It's supposed to be back at the 85 Saturday, but it's not the week, not
Hi, my name is Allison Nash, and I'm very excited to get to know all of you during the next 7 weeks as we take this class together. I live in southern Indiana, which is about 15 minutes from Louisville, Kentucky, with my parents Scott and Missy and my two siblings, Colton and Megan. Growing up, my dad got relocated a lot to help the company he worked for. So in total, I moved 9 times and lived in 7 different states. Moving around that often taught me a lot about myself, as well as how to be flexible in new situations, because I never knew how long I'd be for somewhere and what would happen once I got there. For the last 7 years, though, I've lived in one place, which is really unusual for my family, but I think we finally found the place that's home, which is why it was so difficult for me when I decided to move to Johnson University's Tennessee campus, because it meant that I'd have to leave all of my friends and family. Although it meant leaving everyone behind, I was beyond excited to start the new adventure of learning how to become a counselor. During my first year of college, I've learned so much about the Bible and other people and counseling. And if someone had told me 5 years ago that this is where I'd be right now, I probably would have laughed in their face, because I'm a very controlling person and I like to have everything planned out, and this is not where I thought I would be. So what turned my life around is when I started working at my church and volunteering and being a student apprentice, which meant that I got to work side by side with a children's minister and learn the ins and outs of ministry firsthand. And when I learned that, I realized that God wanted me to be somewhere else and that I needed to change where I was going. So after that summer, I knew that I needed to make a change. And I love to help people, and so that's how I realized that I wanted to become a counselor. If I had to compare myself to anything, I think I would say that I'm a Keurig coffee machine, full of caffeine and taking in the blend and constantly giving out goodness. So, my job has trained me to work very well under stressful situations. I work at a mom and pop ice cream shop a few miles from my house, and it's full of great food and even greater people. And outside of church, work, and school, I basically just spend all of my time with my friends and family. And it's a simple life, but I wouldn't want to change anything about it.